Good evening. Guess I haven't set up all the things. So let's get this demo running. Set this coffee far away from me so I don't have another accident, because it's one of those kind of days. Let's see here. We need to go here and tell it we're playing Morbid Metal. All right. So, yesterday we were trying to figure some things out. Today I think I figured some things out, so we're taking these for a test run, which is why we're doing this game a second time. It's a fun game. Apparently I did not bring myself a cloth with which to wipe my glasses. So, you know, that's what shirts are for. So, before stream, I was, well, you know, I had not that long left before we needed to start. And I decided to try and throw something together real quick in order to advertise for, well, in order to run an ad of sorts for Sunday's stream. And, you know, apparently in the haste of that, I put my coffee down too close to myself, and, you know, that's hard. So, whole entire, let me just tell you, if you have never spilled 2 cups of coffee, it's a lot of coffee. Boom, Kirk, what's good? Now, let's see here. Let's see. Grants a damage boost when your health is low. Grants a chance to spawn an orb when the player basic attacks enemies. Yeah, let's try that. So the thing I was trying to throw together, see, we're about to discover together if it actually works. All right. Got our banner. We got our message. All right. That is right. We are playing a game called, well, actually, I'm not sure of the pronunciation. I suspect it is Seth. It could be Seth. Which is a roguelite. It is a very much Doom. Looks like an Egyptian Doom. Roguelite. So, you know, should be a good time. And we will be giving away a key. I haven't decided how exactly we'll do that yet. We will be doing it. These nano blades. Attacks also shoot projectiles. Boosts the damage of Eku's ground cleave. Yeah, I think we'll take that. Or we increase the number of orbs, which was a possibility. Blob, are you still streaming? Or how was your stream? Oof.
When you witness this spectacle,
Oh, I didn't even see it. Brilliant. Ah. Grants a guaranteed repeat attack to the seismic rift, dealing damage based on the first attack. I don't even know if I used that move, so... Oh, yeah, I haven't been using it. We will now. Oh. Oh, does he do that too? Cool. Seems like maybe the sound for the game might be a little low, huh? I'm gonna try turning just a touch. Oh, well, I've got them all up here, so I guess it's gonna happen from down here. Let's try there. And looks like we actually need to adjust the camera too, which I hadn't seen before. Should probably just go on and make a shortcut key for that, for as much as we end up adjusting it every day. Beyond Belief, welcome in. I think actually we will alter this again. I think what I did before, we bumped this up a little bit. Like that. See what our... Nope, not quite. Not like that. We could turn that off. But also I think... Whatever I did earlier, we had it running like over 100 frames a second. Now, there's more going on in this scene. This was one of the things. We had an FPS limit yesterday when we were messing around. I'm just gonna go back to high. Oops. And we are gonna go... Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, I was rolling 120 in the starting area and then dropping down like when I ran to like, you know, like 110 or 105, something like that. So it was working earlier. Oh, I guess I completely forgot he had it like that. Now I've gone and messed with things about, you know, who knows what I changed. The other way says that, but it's the screen showing it. Yeah, I was showing, I was able to check it earlier. It's showing right. Now I broke something. I was playing another game earlier too that was running at like 110 plus, and it was messing with me the same way Doom was. Oh yeah, remember Doom was able to make a huge difference. I'm gonna go back to here, and we are gonna stick there. We're gonna take this. And let's see what this does. Just for science. Oh. Severe drop. Well, severe drop compared to what we had. Oops, not VSync. Definitely not VSync. Let's try doing this and do like just 68. I think we did higher than that before. Oh. Yeah, maybe we should. Grants a guaranteed repeat attack to Eku's seismic rift. Let's actually do that.
Show me what you've learned.
Okay, that's nice. Boost the damage of Blink Strike. Increase the number of orbs. That's fine. I'm not even noticing the orbs at this point. Okay. Apparently, well, you know. Oh, interesting. I thought you could see the overlay.
They are obstacles on your way to perfection. Nothing more. Additional Blink Strike could be good. Damage boost when you kill an enemy for 6 seconds. Let's do this. Is that where we came in then? That's it? Ah, shit. We got an S. Alright, let's try one more run here. So here before we had... I'm going to try and change this back to emulate what I had earlier. Rather, to recreate what I had earlier. At some point, I think I also tried doing something like this.
I'm trying to figure out what did I do earlier. I was standing here. Of course, there's nothing going on. But I'm pretty sure we were upwards of 100 frames per second. And we're touching it. We're touching 100. But just trying to remember, what did I do earlier? Yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna have to be one of life's unsolved mysteries. Don't do any of that. Anyway, we'll do another run and then we'll switch over to what you call it. Yeah, I've got it on my. I've got a display on my Steam Deck. This shows me what the GPU and CPU are doing. Right now, the GPU is working a lot harder than it was earlier. I don't know what's causing that. Maybe I've got more. Oh yeah, my GPU has never touched 100%. Let's go look at it during combat. Right now, GPU's at 66. Well, so I ran, hold on. I ran a local recording in order. I did not run what I should have done is ran like a bandwidth test. So basically streaming without actually going live. I should have run that to test it, because you're right, that could be why I can't get the same result. We're just going to go back to what we had. Oops. We were doing TAA. This fight, we touched 77 on the GPU, but still not. We're pretty far from 100%. If GPU isn't 100%, you can always turn up resolution and textures without losing FPS. Oh, really? Okay, that explains then, because some of the testing I was doing this afternoon, it didn't make sense to me that I had it at, like, you know, the full 4K. And then I would change something, and I'd be getting the exact same frames per second. We don't have the bigger range. Yeah, so probably what that means is I do actually need a CPU upgrade in order to be able to do both. Or back to the idea of doing a separate rig. Not doing so hard. CPU it's floating between like 85 and 93. It's not going above 93 or else I'd be worried about it crashing us out. CPU bottleneck from streaming. Yeah. So I was thinking, I've been like I told you yesterday, waffling back and forth between how to upgrade. Because from what I have, seems like the next logical upgrade actually would mean switching the whole motherboard out. Moving up to Ryzen 7 outside of like a basically like, you know, without moving to, you know, something in the 9 series, it doesn't seem like seems like the word that gets tossed around a lot for upgrades is that they're relatively minuscule. What was that? Oh, lame. Still very playable, but the frame spikes you see in combat aren't because of that. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. You know, the demands of streaming changes a lot, which is why I had a different experience offline earlier. Yeah, I've got a 5600X, yeah. So, you know, it seems like a lot of people were saying that the next, you know, the thing you could do would be to go to like a Ryzen 7, like 70, I think it's 800. And probably the X3D. But that the difference would be minimal, so not really worth the money. So in which case, you know, seems like the next logical step then is to do something bigger. But to do something bigger, you know, I need to move from AM4 socket. Of course, 100% of my information has come from either YouTube or Reddit, you know, and as we all know, anybody can post or make content for either platform, so whether that's actually accurate or not. Oh, you know what? I probably have, do I have an echo? I just realized, because I have my earbuds in, I didn't realize it was coming through this TV too. All skill cooldowns are reduced per chair. Maximum health is also reduced. Sounds fun. All basic attacks and skills heal you by a fraction. Yeah, let's try this for fun. I want to know, does it take my health even when we're out of combat? No.
They are obstacles on your way to oppression. Nothing more.
Oh, missed that one. Oh, does it? The damage from the thing stops me from getting, what you call it as well? That's hilarious. X3D chips are very good. You need more cores for streaming in general. 5600X has 6 cores in the Ryzen 7. All have 8 cores, including the X3D Veridans. You say there isn't much difference even now between, say, the 5800X3D and the 9800X3D? Oh, really? See, I think the 9800X3D was probably, I mean, not not being able to make a determination myself, you know, it seemed to me like that was just go for the whatever, you know. But obviously, you know, that shit is expensive, so what's that? Yeah, we got to quick this time. There's one Reddit thread in particular that I think is somebody is asking basically my question, like, from the 5600X, where do you go? And somebody had mentioned, like, oh yeah, well, you know, 7800X would be the next one, but it's, you know, minuscule. Alright, let's switch over to Ninja Gaiden. I see that time. This is what I get for yapping.